Okay. Assalamualaikum and greetings. Okay, so today me and my group member will present about our problem-based task 2 for subject mobile application development. So in this task, we have been asked to present to create our own application for Android, which is the information about JTMK. So as you can see, for this our first page, it will show and display about the information about the JTMK, and there is an introduction. So in this page, we use several elements such as text view, image view, and button. So for the on the top of this page, we use three type of logo, which is about the KPT, Polytechnic, and Premier Digital Tech Institution. These three logo we use the text view to create, and there's another one text view we use to put the image of the Polytechnic. And then for the other element, we use text view to create the introduction title and the information about the introduction. And the last element is we use the button to create the more button that will display the other page of this application. So now we're gonna go to the next page. When the user click more button, it will go to the second page, which will present which will display all the button which can be used to go to the other page. So in this page, we use 4 button. These 4 button are using the implicit, which means this button will take user to all the other 4 page. And on the top of this page, we put the logo of Polytechnic using the text view, using the image view. And on the bottom of this page, there is 2 logo, which is call logo and email logo, and there is another 2 button which is using implicit that will take user to the other apps.
Okay, next I will continue to the organization part, to the security, and we just click to the organization chart, and this is the organization JTMK organization chart that have image view, the 2 image view and 1 button. So for the first logo Polytechnic, we just use image view, and for the organization, we just make it in another apps, for example Canva. So we can just press back to go to the activity 2. Okay, press back. Next, I will explain about cost. We just go to the cost part, and we just use in the cost part have image view, text view, and button. For the first image view, we just put the logo, Polytechnic logo, and the text part is just use cost, and the two image view we got from Google, which is the software and application development image and networking system image. We just got to the Google. And for this distribution part of software and application development and networking system, we just use linear layout to make the description well organized, and we just put the button to go back to the activity 2. Okay, that's all from me. Thank you.
Okay, now I want to explain to you activities. As you can see, for these activities, we take the all information and all image from the PBU website and media social for PBU of PBU. And as you can see, we use a table layout for this page, and we use 3 row for and for every row we use one image view and one text view. As you can see, for the this page, we use 4 image view and the 3 text view. And for the bottom this page, we use button back. Button back, this function for easy to user click back to the content page. Okay, now I want to explain to you. As you can see, for the at the bottom page, we use 2 button for easy to user to click to go call the number and or email the email PBU website. This email and this number phone we take from a PBU website, and we use a button for easy to user to click it. And the 2 image, we use symbol at the Android Studio. And then after and when we click the number phone button phone, they go to the dial phone, so you can call the number phone to take information about PBU. And then you click the polyball the email. As you can see, you can go to email and you can ask any question or about PBU. What do you want to know?
Okay, now I will explain to you the coding. For this coding, I declare for button, I declare 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. For the one, button intro, button chat, button course, button activity, button call, and button event. For button intro, button chat, button course, and button activity, I used to make the explicit for this page index to the another page. Page intro, page organization chart, page course, and page activity. As you can see, first thing we should do is declare. Then at the last list, we should take the ID for the button. And then we set on click listener, and then we open intro. This call is function at this public void open intro. So declare intern, new intern, and list for main activity broadcast. Main activity mean this declaration for this page, main activity or chat or course page. The same thing. And for the button call and button event, I use format the implicit. For this is the same, but for implicit, the difference is at this. As you can see, I use intern, new intern dot action that format the number that I already declared for this page to make the user easy to call the number, and then after they click the button, automatic the number already appear at the screen. And for the email is same for same what they call, but the difference is this action but call use that, but the email use send to make the for the easy to user to click the button and automatic the email appear at that. at the email. Start activity. Start activity is for this function. After the click, the function automatic on. Uh, just
Okay, next I will explain about the main activity.java. So this is our first page or activity. So we have declared the button BTN more. If user click this button, they will go to the index.java that have index to the activity chart, course, and activities, and the button using the intent that have when user click it and will go to the index.java. Now we explain about chat.java. So chat.java is using we declare button back. If user try to click a button back, that we go to the index.class, which is to index.java, the index activity or page, and still using same to main Java using the intent because we want to trigger the link page. Okay, that's all from me. Thank you.
Okay, so now I will explain about how the course page and activity page works. Okay, so for the course page, first we declare the public class for this page, which is public class course, and we extend it for app compare activity. After that, we declare the variable for the button, which we call it as a bag. And after that, we create the function for the button, and we declare bag equal to button, and we put the ID for the button ID name. After that, we put the variable name that we have been declared to the set on click listener, which is this will give the user function to click the button and give the button a function. And for this function, we use public void on click view, which this will go to the open bag function, which is here we declare it public void open bag, and we use intent to give this function to go to the other page. And when the start activity intent have been called, so it will move the user to the course to the index page. And for the activities page, it also the same. We declare first, we create the public class activities, and we extend the app compare activity. After that, we declare the button, which also we call it btn back, and we create the main function and create the button names, which we call it btn back, and using the btn back 2, which is the original ID name for the button. And then we use the name we have been declared on the set on click listener and create the public void on click view and open index. This open index will call the public void in open index, which the function is to move the user to the main to the index page back. Okay, so that's all from me.